Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel. Gardening is my passion. Friends, today I'll share you some of the tips of how to care adenium plants in winter season. I tell you, this is the mid of the December, and this is the winter season. Some of this is the plant 7 to 8 months old. But if you have to go for winter care and winter dormancy of your plants, you have to select the plants more than 2 years old. Those plants which are more than 2 years old, I'll tell you how to take care, how to make them dormant situation in this winter season, and how to put them in stress condition. You see, already they are in stress condition, leaves are shedding, all our leaves are shed here, and more the winter and the more the temperature will fall, the all the leaves will be shed, and the metabolic rate would be very reduced. And I'll give you some of the stress in these plants, so that the plants after February month, they will put new branches and new flowers, and you will see an enormous numbers of flowers in this adenium plants in the coming summer season, because this is the summer season plants. This is all some desert region plants. So I'll share you some of the tips how to take care. Just take out the plant, whole plant from the pot, and put them in water, so that all the soils are removed from here. Just see, I am taking out the plant from here, and after taking out, remove all soil from here, remove all old soil from here, and put them in a bucket full of water here, and I will put it in around 15 minutes, so that all the soil are removed from the base area. So if some remains, nothing problem, but if you put them in water in 15 minutes, all the soil will be dissolved, and here you see the all the soil will be removed from here. So I am putting it in a bucket of water here, and after 15 minutes I will take out, and I will drip it in another solution, that I will show you which fungicide you have to apply and which concentration you have to apply, because you have to treat it in fungus. In I am taking out another plant. If the plant is 7 months old, don't do it, because in codex there are not sufficient food is there. So if you go for this dormancy and stress condition, all the codex will shrink and the plant may die. So this is the plants around 2 years old. I am taking out the plant from here, and I'll put them in stress for winter season stress, and removing from soil from here. You see, after removing soil, just put them in plain water, and after 15 minutes, once the soil is removed from here, put them in a fungal solution, antifungal solution, that I'll tell you in which concentration, which fungicide you have to apply. And see, I am dipping it properly, removing all the soil from the base. If some of the roots are broken, nothing to worry, don't worry, that some of the roots will naturally will broken, nothing to worry. So this is how I am doing. Now take a bucket of water here, and I am applying sharp fungicide. Maybe this is systemic and contact fungicide mixture, 2 gram per liter. I am putting 2 gram per liter this sharp fungicide, systemic and contact fungicide mixture. And it would be better if you put some another fungicide, that is mancozeb. This is a Indophil M45, this mancozeb, 2 gram per liter. If you mix these two fungicide, then fine. If you don't find two kinds of fungicide, then any one of them will do. 2 to 3 gram per liter, and dissolve it properly, and put all these codex of all these plants here in around 15 minutes, so that no fungal spore or no bacteria can remain here. And because I am will be hanging for around 2 months, you have to give it the stress of around 2 months, and taking out the plant from soil, so that they cannot uptake any food, nothing in these 2 months, and all your codex will be shrinked. And after 2 months you have to report it after 2 months, so that the plant will go for heavy growth and heavy uptake of nutrients. So after 15 minutes, what you have to do, take a newspaper, old newspaper, and put all these plants here in open sunlight for around half an hour. And after drying up properly, all these codex and plants proper drying up, you don't try to remove all your leaves, and here with they will automatically shed off, so nothing to worry about. And in 2 months they will be very shrinked, so nothing to worry. And after 2 months, in February month, 15th February onwards, when you report it, then they will heavily grow, start for growing, these plants, they will uptake all the nutrients. The codex will be double the size of this codex, and new branches will emerge, and you will see the flowering. Normal flowering, in normal flowering, 10 times the flower they will grow in after the February or March months. And here, friends, after half an hour spent already, and I am taking it and putting it in some string, and I will hang it in some area, fence area. I have to hang it for around 2 months. So don't treat it in any way. Just keep this plant in a shady area, and this will receive the indirect sunlight, and as well as proper airflow should be there. Just take a string here, twin it around, and give it a knot, and they will hang for around 2 months. So if you do this kind of stress here, and in 2 months time the codex will shrink little bit, so nothing to worry. And after 2 months you will see the codex will double the size of its normal size, because they once they get the food, they will start feeding heavily, and the codex will grow. And as well as at that time you have to prune the plants, and as a result new branches will come out, and the plants will be heavily, they will start flowering heavily, and you will see more than 10 times flower than normal condition of this plant. This is the stressing and some dormancy, putting plants in dormancy, and this is how you have to hang your old plants, not the new plants. So this is the all, and I'll put this in for around 2 months, and after 2 months I'll show you how to report then what would be the actual soil mixture. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you at all like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.